Hey guys, today I'm gonna be teaching you a bit about Complextro, as little as I know about it myself. So, what I attempted to remake here is something that VR posted on all his social media and stuff. I'll play it for you right now. Okay, so that is called Complextro right there. So Complextro is basically electro music with a chiptune twist to it. So I'll play you what I got, and I added some more to the end here because I wanted it to sound as close to Virtual Riot style as possible. So I made the same thing over here as the main part, but it's not exactly the same. It's just to get some variation. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Mixing is pretty bad, mastering is also pretty bad. It's because as of right now I don't have any mastering on it. So first of all, how I made this lead. This lead is actually made in Harmor, which is very easy to make. I can just show it to you right now. Just get a standard Harmor patch and then switch it to Square Wave. You can do this in any synth really. Then go to the pitch envelope, and then you just put this up here. So it goes one octave up and then one octave down. And then just carry on. And then you gotta press this small button to actually activate it so it works. And then you see this little knob called decay. You just pull this down. The drums. So the kick is just a normal dubstep kick. I don't know where I got this, I just have it in here somewhere. The snare is sampled right out of some of VR's loops. If you go to yeah, there we go. Then I put this here. Remember to pull the time all the way down so it doesn't get stretched or something. And then I just sample the snare out of this part. The snare is also layered with this snare, which is a VDub 3 snare, 23. The hi-hats is just some shuffled hi-hats to kind of get some swing. How I shuffled these hi-hats is that the first hi-hats, they were like this. And then you select all of them, hold shift and scroll with your mouse wheel so they get delayed behind like that. And then you have the second hi-hat, and then you have the third hi-hat, which is again delayed a bit behind, so it gets kind of a swing feel. This fill in between, this sound is just taken right out of VR's pack in the bass hits, and then all the way down to glitch. These chords are made out of a serum patch. It was actually a JP6K, but I transferred it from my other computer to this computer, so I didn't have JP6K right now, so I used serum for it. This is just my chord stack preset in serum, with a detuned saw and some normal saws with a bit of white noise. The second is just a standard Harmor with a saw wave. And then it's a Citrus. If you open up Citrus, you usually get this preset. And then I went to the effects knob, turned it all the way down. Turn it all the way down. Then I went to the filter oscillator, turned the envelope all the way down and the cutoff all the way up. You get a standard detuned saw, I guess. And it kind of blends well in because it doesn't have that many high frequencies. For the EQ on this, it's just boosting some high ends, turning down some frequencies. Then it's just a simple multiband compressor. Then add some high frequencies in a Maximus. Then it's just a limiter to not make it peak. Someone also asked me if I could do a tutorial on how to make hovering chord stacks like these. And I said that they were too easy to make. It's basically just volume automation, really. Sometimes a filter sweep. Right here, I'm modulating both volumes at the same time with a tiny bit of filter sweep. And then I added some more volume automation, I think. And some pitch automation. I saw also people was wondering about how I do pitch automation in Serum. If I could just open up another Serum patch right here. Okay, so as you see right here, I'm gonna draw in just a long note here in one bar. And then I'm gonna highlight this area because this is where I want my automation clip to go. And then if I want to automate the pitch to go, say, 4 tones, or 1 octave, let's say 1 octave, I have to change this value to 1 octave up and down, both up and down, so this actually works. If you're gonna modulate the pitch inside 1 octave, you have to have these two on 12 or -12. So if you wanna pitch it 5 tones up, let's say, you have to have this on 12, and then right click, create automation clip. And if you don't have this bar, you have to click this small gear up here, and then the automation clip pops up, and then you can just draw in. If you want to know how to modulate like macros and stuff, because in most of my presets I use macros because I like to use macros. Say you want to do volume automation on this one and maybe some filter like this, okay? So now if you hold down a note and use this knob, and then say you want to modulate this, what you're doing here is you're creating an automation clip to the last tweaked knob you tweaked. So if you just touch this a little bit or tweak it or something, then you right click on this tool up here, this knob, then you see Serum macro 1, then you press create automation clip, and there you have an automation clip for your Serum patch. And that is basically hovering chords. So in order to fill like in between the chords and stuff, you could add vocal chops as he had in his original song. My vocal chops are really bad, so if you have any acapellas or packs for vocal chops, that would be really nice. Here I just added some chants in the background. These ones that you hear VR use pretty often right now. On this second part, I added just a normal 909 from the, I don't know, from the cymbals right here, I think. I don't know, it's from the FL thing. And if you listen to the chords only, you hear like this crispy bass. You could do this in any synth. Just make sure you add distortion. It's just a sine wave which creates a sub with some slight bright noise. Then you add some tube distortion and make it sound like this. And then I layered the bass with the sauce just with the same notes, so it sounds more crispy. Then I added some downlifters and stuff, crashes, some cymbals. On this part I added a downlifter from VR's pack again, layered with this that I used in the drop, and then some pads from his pack that I actually bought. When I made the kind of music box thing, I used the contact with the contact library with a kalimba layered with a music box. And to get the kind of music box effect, I did this, which is playing a higher note, 1 octave up, and then playing the notes 1 octave down. I could do this here as well. Just delay this one. And put this behind maybe. If you just delay the notes or strum them or something, they kind of get a music box feel. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys for this project. Before I end this video, I just want to thank you guys for bringing me to 640 subscribers. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.
Bye.